Good morning, Michelle Saxman here, and ready to share with you some time with Jesus Calling by Sarah Young on October the 13th. I love this reading as a master certified health and wellness coach, one that specializes, got additional time spent in brain health. You guys, the power of our breath to change our neurochemistry. When you're feeling hassled, when you're feeling anxious, when you feel yourself tied up in knots, when your shoulders are up in your ears, the jaws are clenched, the muscles are sore because we are clenching, we are tight, we are wrapped around an external circumstance, tying ourselves up in knots. And he says, breathe, breathe deeply. And that breath, every cell in our body was designed to crave the oxygen that he breathed into Adam. It is no mistake. We are beautifully, magnificently, and wonderfully made. And this power of breath to legit change the neurochemistry. So when we are in that fight or flight mode, we are in striving, hassled, planning, complaining, we are facing the culture, we are facing these circumstances. He says, breathe in my peace, breathe in my presence. And so I'm just going to talk for a second about diaphragmatic breathing and the diaphragm that is kind of in the middle of our chest, below our rib cage. And what we want to do when we're stressed, we do really shallow, short upper shoulder breathing. And what we want to do is bring that oxygen deep, fully fill our lungs. They refer to it as diaphragmatic breathing. And I like to imagine the lungs actually rising and falling, kind of massaging the adrenal glands at the top of our kidneys and our back, and taking that powerful breath through our bodies, transported through our blood, changing the neurochemistry. And that is a gift from our Heavenly Father. Be still in my presence. Invite him in, regardless of the external circumstances. We can be in an internal state of peace. But on this journey of self-awareness, it's acknowledging this hassled feeling, this planning, complaining, anxious knots. That is the darkness, that is the culture, and he invites us to bring his powerful presence of the kingdom into each and every moment by that powerful breath, slowly and deeply. Relax. My face shines upon you. The readings for today, the first one is Psalm chapter 46, verse 10. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. Be still and know his plan for us exceeds any plan that we can even fathom. I know the plans I have for you. The next reading is Numbers chapter 6, verses 25 and 26. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. His face is always shining upon us like the sun coming down out of the sky. It's a matter of where are we facing? Are we downtrodden? Are we facing the culture? If we are, take a couple of deep breaths and turn toward that light. The final reading is John chapter 14, verse 27. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. This is not an external peace. This is not a calming of an external storm. This is an internal environment. This is an internal state of being, an internal peace. Do not let your heart be troubled and do not be afraid. Fear and love cannot equally coexist. So he invites us to kind of shed the shame, shed the shackles, all the things that are pulling us down so that we can more gloriously live in his light. Be still in my presence. Be still, enjoying my peace. You guys, we cannot absorb his powerful presence. And I know I've said, and when I got that clamor going on and all that internal chatter and all that energy that's going that way, I cannot hear his voice. When I'm focusing on the problem and all that problem solving, I cannot see his path. So we are invited and reminded to seek that stillness. So y'all have a super blessed day. If this message was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up. If you can think of someone who would benefit from this, please share it. Y'all have a super blessed day. Stay connected to the vine, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.